Hey you guys, we're going to continue today talking about using your resources in Plexus. We have several resources available to us. Yesterday we talked about Plexus Power Tools and how great it is. And today we're going to cover, there's three other tools that we want to cover that are not quite as much information for me to cover, so I'm going to combine them all into one little video here. And the first tool that I would like to, or first resource, sorry, that I would like to talk to you guys about is on Facebook. We go back to, here's Facebook. And we talked about using Facebook to advertise. And now we're going to talk about using Facebook as a resource to you. We have many Plexus Facebook groups. Some of them are secret groups where you can only be added if someone sends you an invite. Some of them are closed groups where you can only see it if you're a member and have to ask to join. But these groups, a lot of times your uplines will add you to them immediately when you sign up. If they do, pay attention to those groups because you can learn a lot of information in there. Right here is one of my favorite ones. It's Plexus Ambassador Support Team. This page here is a great little page to go to ask questions. Of course, if you've got a question, the first place to go is to your upline. They should know the answer. If they don't, you guys can get together, go onto these resources and look. And I'm going to show you a quick way to use this resource today. Once you get on the Plexus Ambassador Support Team page, or whatever group that you want to look in, say you're looking for a testimony, there's a testimonies group. All right, like there's one question I see all the time. The old accelerator had a product called DMAA in it, and a lot of people have a lot of issues with that product being in there. They say it would cause a positive drug screen and different things. And for that reason, Plexus decided to reformulate the accelerator. They got rid of the old, brought in a new without the DMAA in it. That question gets asked all the time because when people start trying to debunk Plexus or start trying to prove you wrong, that it don't work or that it's unsafe, and you know your skeptics, you know how they are. They're going to find articles on the internet. Plexus is bad. It has DMAA, this, that, and the other, and they're going to come to you with that question. Well, you can arm yourself with the information to respond back to them properly. And the way to do this, you can go into your Plexus in one of the Facebook groups here. Like I said, this one is my quick go-to all the time. You can go, see this little bar right here, little search bar? This will search for any time that topic has been discussed in this group. So I'm just going to put in DMAA and I'm going to hit search. And now it brings up, you'll see it'll highlight wherever that exact word was mentioned. And you can see all the conversations that people have had discussing DMAA in our products. And you can see all the different answers that people have given as to why it's not in there anymore, how, what was really in the product, because actually DMAA was not actually in the product. There's a substance similar to it, but it's a long, complicated answer. But there's a lot of articles that you can read, and you can find the answer to that question that Plexus does not have DMAA in it. End of story. Prove them wrong. So anyway, like I said, you see, there's tons of times that topic has been discussed in this page. So you can find them quickly. It breaks it down. Instead of you scrolling through every post trying to find it, use that little search bar. That little search bar right there is your best friend ever. So that's the quickest, that's one way. Use your resources of your Facebook groups. When you need information, search it first and see if anybody has asked the question. If you can't find any, if you search it and can't find any results pertaining to your question, whatever, then post on here. Go back to the discussion here. You can post on the page. Hey guys, I need to know if anybody has ever used Plexus that had heart conditions, which if you'll search that, I promise you're going to find results on that. But whatever your trying to ask for. Type in a post here, ask the question, and I promise you, tons of people will come back and answer you with all kinds of different answers. So use that resource to research. All right. Another one that I want to go over real quickly is called the PlexItForward on Google Drive. You have to move my screen around a little. All right, this is my Gmail account here. If you look, if you have a Gmail, and if you don't have a Gmail, trust me, Google Drive is awesome. The way it works is you can, like if you take pictures on your phone or whatever, you can back them up onto Google Drive. You can save them on Google Drive, and then you can log into your computer and have access to them. You can share them so that other people can have access to them. So Google Drive is awesome. And what it is, there's a certain one, and if you see this little icon here, you click on Drive, and someone, I'm not sure who, but some beautiful person, taking a minute to load, sorry. Some person was kind enough to create us a Google Drive called PlexItForward, where you can go into the Plexus Drive. So there's the PlexItForward, and double click on it. And then my computer just decides to work. All right, this is where other people have shared their Plexus graphics and you name it, documents, graphics, whatever they want to share, they can add it on here. So you can go into, let's say, the advertisements section. And this is going to work the same way as Plexus Power Tools was. Some of them are going to be cheesy, you don't want to use them, but some of them are really good. So you can see, look here, tons of graphics, tons of graphics to use. Some of them are great, like this right here. I love this, you know, clean, it's professional. Now you look, this still has fast relief on it, so you might want to look, make sure, see if you can find some more updated ones, but still, just you see the idea of what I'm talking about. But tons of graphics that you have access to, and it's completely free. All you have to do is sign up for a Gmail Google account, and then go into Drive, and I think you can search PlexItForward and find the actual the PlexItForward Drive. If not, get with me and I will send you a link to it so that you can easily find it. But you see how that works, and it's all kind of organized the way Plexus Power Tools was. It's available to you, and all you have to do is, I'm just going to do the first one just because it's there. You click on the picture that you choose. And my computer decides to work. Sorry, it's so slow today, guys. And then here you will use this little button here to download it and save it to your computer in your, like I said, create you a Plexus folder so you can find everything. But use that button there, download it to your computer, save it, and you've got it to use whenever you want to. Quick and easy and free. I love it. So, doesn't get much better than that. All right, the other resource that I want to talk to you about is YouTube. All right, we can see here, here's my channel where I've loaded some training videos, right? All right, here's another Sonia Dudley. She's great. And all you have to do is, like, we'll type in Sonia Dudley. And look, you see, there's several searches that are already coming up here for her. We're just going to click on the very first one. There she is. And she has got awesome videos all the way down. And you can go, like this training. So just look, she has 22 videos in this little section here. All kinds of training videos. She's great. But she's not the only one either. There are tons and tons of training videos out there. You can even do, just search Plexus training and see what comes up. Oh, look, there's Plexus Shield of Confidence training. Great, great stuff. Plexus training how I exploded my Plexus biz in under 30 days. Secret to building. See, there's tons of videos here to watch. Tons. Okay. So take a few minutes every day to watch and look, a lot of them. Social media do's and don'ts. Look at that. Like, we just had a video about that ourselves the other day. It's 5 minutes long. Well, 6 minutes if you want to round up. Still, take 6 minutes out of your day. Watch a video. It's great. I promise you'll learn something with every video you watch. So use these resources, okay? They're great. I promise. You'll love them. I'm trying to think, is there anything else I need to tell you guys? Because really, look, we covered it. See how simple they are? Anytime that you have a question, look in these 3 places. Look in, and also look in Plexus Power Tools. Tomorrow, we're going to cover one more resource that is probably the biggest resource we have. But this right here, like I said, this is awesome. These 3 are awesome resources for you to use. You've got Facebook, your groups. You get to use this search bar. It's very handy. And let me say this: if you only use a cell phone, there is an app called Groups by Facebook that actually like just organizes just your groups into one little thing, into an app on your phone, and you can search through that. I know that a lot of people say their Facebook app won't allow them to search. It doesn't have this little search option. If you download the app, Facebook Groups by Facebook, you can just type in groups. I know on Google Play and it pulls it up. But if you use that app, it's got this little magnifying glass up in the corner of it on mine, to where you can click on that and you can use the search option and search for stuff within those groups. So that's a handy little tip to know that there is a way. Sometimes we have to do things. We have to kind of go, we have to find loopholes to get around stuff. But there you go. There's a way to search on your phone. You can do it that way. So if you guys have any questions, as always, get in touch with me or Jocelyn and we can help you. And we look forward to seeing you tomorrow for day 14 of our business building bootcamp.